Daily Message, April 25th, 2023. I really loved spending time with my Grandma Dawson each summer when I was growing up. I can still see her hands kneading the homemade bread she made whenever her and Grandpa needed bread. She would make 3 or 4 loaves of bread and a pan of dinner rolls. It was always fun sitting at their big kitchen table, anticipating the pan of rolls coming out of the oven, for then we immediately got to eat the warm rolls, dripping with home-churned butter. Using my horizontal loaf bread maker, I have been diligently trying to emulate the taste of Grandma's homemade bread. I have yet to accomplish that feat. My strategy for my next attempt is to include greasing the pan with bacon grease, for Grandma always had a can of bacon grease drippings by her cook stove that no doubt she would have used to grease the pans. But then Grandma needed a lot of love into her bread. Maybe that is the missing ingredient needed in my bread. It certainly was an ingredient in the bread that God sent down out of heaven. For as Jesus said, as recorded in John 6, verses 33 and 35, "For the bread of God is that which comes down out of heaven and gives life to the world. I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will not hunger, and he who believes in me will never thirst." May our favorite bread not be Grandma's homemade bread, white bread, wheat bread, or sourdough bread, but the bread of life, that is Jesus. For he will nourish us not for a short period of time, but throughout eternity. With love to all, Pastor Cheryl.